Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atle Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Fed is going to start or has started now the quantitative tightening today on the 1st of June. And let's discuss what this is, because I know it's not clear for many people. Okay, the second thing is that the Optimism, which is a Ethereum scaling solution, it airdrop. The long anticipated airdrop came out, and let's talk about that. And the third news is all about that Kazakhstan makes $1.5 million from crypto mining sector in the first quarter. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date, which is, I think, very important in crypto and in blockchain, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and also check out the links under this video, because there are many useful ones, such like a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Very important. Let's have a look at the market, where we can see that Bitcoin is actually now staying around 31,000 at the moment, $31,511, which is not even a 1% decrease. Ethereum went down a bit more, 2.3 at the moment, $1,931 US. When we're looking at the other altcoins in the top 100, we can see that Tron is leading with 10%. Then we have Kusama, a bit more than 5%, and Compound 4%. Not major moves, upside and also down. X Infinity is the leader now among the losers, almost 10% down. Then we have Torchain 8% and XTC going down 7%. So not major moves up, not major move down. And when we're looking at Bitcoin, then we can see it's again moving kind of sideways. When we're looking at here, look, the Bitcoin dominance, it's right now 46.2%. So it's also not coming down, getting rather up, which shows that there's an uncertainty on the market. Many people believe that we're not going up strongly. Maybe there's a relief rally, but not much. And they believe that altcoins probably can go even further down. And in that case, Bitcoin and some stable coins could be the safe haven in that period. So that's why we're seeing that actually Bitcoin is doing pretty well compared to alts. Even Bitcoin now going sideways, and this is the time when altcoins can go, up even higher and higher. But at these circumstances, this is not the one what is happening right now. Here you can see the Bitcoin candlestick chart, and you can see that actually from the previous bottom, which was around here at 25,000, above it a little bit, we recovered in a way that we came back like 26%. So we have so far at 26% increase, and it has stopped here. If we go a bit further, so I didn't want to do that. Yep. So if we go up to this red line, for example, which it could be easily a level of resistance, like 35,000-ish, that could bring a 38, almost 40% increase from this bottom price, what we have here back in May, mid of May, Okay, so, but right now we are here so far, and well, we will see which way we're going. Big uncertainty on the market. Talking about uncertainty, the Fed has started the quantitative tightening. What it is actually and what kind of impact it could have on the market, let's talk about it. So the quantitative easing, that was the one which was on for a while already. And it has basically started in this pandemic situation. And the quantitative easing, it's all about that the Fed is basically buying, bonds, stocks, all these kind of things with freshly printed money. So with this, it's actually putting fresh money into the circulation, which can boost the economy. But it can lead to inflation. And this is what's happening because they have printed so much that now we're struggling with the big inflation numbers. Now it's a time to pull that back. So the Fed started to increase the interest rate. Now you can see what's happening now. And now they little bit pulled back the inflation, which we will see which way it's going, like when the next month and after next month report is coming out. Then we have a more clearer view. And also, they starting to reduce their balance sheet because they have collected like crazy. So look at this. The United States Federal Reserve is starting to process of paring back its $9 trillion balance sheet that ballooned in recent years in the move called quantitative tightening. This is the one when it's going down. Quantitative easing was the way which it was collected. So under quantitative easing condition, more money is created and distributed while the Fed adds bonds and other treasury instruments to the balance sheet. So this is what I just explained. So the Fed plans to shrink its balance sheet by 47.5 billion per month. Kind of a lot of money for the next 3 months, okay? So June, July, and August. And in September of this year, it plans on 95 billion reduction. So it aims to see its balance sheet reduced by 7.6 trillion by the end of 2023. Huge number. And it's definitely going to have an impact on the market. CoinGecko data shows that the crypto market cap languished through 2019 and early 2020, but the vibrant bull market began in late March 2020 as the money printer fired up. So just in the same time. Why? Because the investors were thinking, okay, this will lead to inflation and then, collect something which is a hedge against inflation. So the total crypto market cap burst from 162 billion on March 23rd, 2020 to a peak just over 3 trillion last November. So over a similar time frame, the Fed balance sheet increased 2.1-fold from 4.17 trillion, which was on the 1st of January 2020, to 8.95 trillion on June 1st, 2022. So basically today. That is the fastest rate of increase since the last global financial crisis starting in 2007. So the financial advisory firm DeVere Group CEO Nigel Green believes the market reaction to QT, so quantitative tightening, will be minimal because it's already priced in. So here we have a debate among the experts because some say it's priced in, some say it is not priced in. Also, another one, it does suggest that the market participants are seeking to park value in Bitcoin, meaning we could see weakness continue to trend across altcoin markets if current market conditions continue to play out. So if we continue in this direction, then people will looking for, even in crypto, for safe haven, which could be actually stablecoins or could be actually Bitcoin. But they will be afraid to keep it in altcoins, and therefore Bitcoin dominance just can continue as it has started already. Then we have here another one. Another quote: I don't think we know the impact of quantitative tightening just yet, especially since we haven't done this slimming down of the balance sheet much in the history, said Dan I, who is the chief investment officer of a Pittsburgh-based Fort Pitt Capital Group. But it's a safe bet to say that it pulls liquidity out of the market, and it's reasonable to think that as liquidity is pulled out, it affects multiplies in valuation to some degree. So guess what? It's very difficult because we do need some liquidity to boost the economy. But now the Fed made it move and pulling out liquidity. So already now it's inflation. So we're facing a very, very difficult time at the moment. And it's very hard to figure out for 100% what will happen exactly in what steps, because we haven't seen this kind of movement, to be honest with you. So we don't have a past experience. And, because the interest rate is hiking. Therefore, people move away from more risky assets, which they were forced to get into when they decreased the interest rate. And crypto is definitely part of it. On the other hand, because we have the inflation, then people looking for something hedge against inflation, and this could help the crypto market. So it's a really, really complex issue at the moment what we're witnessing. Therefore, we should, really watch it, keep an eye on it, because we have to act in the way the market is going and be clever. Because if now we witnessing a longer bear market, it can give us an amazing opportunity for future investment, because the market cannot go down forever, cannot stay down forever, which means it's coming back sooner or later, maybe later. But now it's when you actually can put a strong base to your portfolio, not financial wise, but I would keep an eye on it. Okay, so that's it about this topic. And now let's move on to the next one. And the next topic is all about that this long-awaited airdrop from Optimism, which is Ethereum scaling solution, just came out. So there were gossips already about the Optimism airdrop, and people were really waiting for it, which is, Optimism is an Ethereum scaling solution, which is very important because these layer 2 levels, layer 2 protocols, put it this way rather, are very important at the moment, because Ethereum is in a way slow and expensive, so and use a lot of energy, and these can save energy, make the whole transactions faster and of course cheaper. And as you can see, there were tokens to 249,000 wallets, which is a big number. So the airdrop was first revealed in April, when Optimism announced the plans to launch a decentralized autonomous organization, so basically a DAO, alongside with the OP token, which holders can use to vote within the community. So Optimism is providing tokens to the wallet that use the network before the 23rd of June 2021. So really to the early users, and then some of them above, so after that date. But this is the baseline, so the very early ones. And look, here you can find the token already. Optimism is here for OP, and it just, as you can see, just came out. So the usual one which happening, it broke out, it went up a lot, and then now it's coming down. And don't forget, the market is down. It's a new altcoin, even if it's like a very interesting one, in my opinion, but not financial wise. So we will see how it will perform, but I will keep an eye on it for sure. So I know that many of you were watching out for this airdrop, so I just wanted to announce it, if you haven't known about it, that it is out. Okay, and now the next topic is all about it. Kazakhstan makes 1.5 million from crypto miner sector. When? In the first quarter of this year. So we do know that many Bitcoin miners moved from China last year to Kazakhstan because, simply mining was banned in China, and they needed to find a new place. And this led a couple of troubles in Kazakhstan. So basically, actually now the government of Kazakhstan has collected 1.5 million from crypto miners in the first quarter of this year. Official data shows the money comes from a fee charged on electricity spent on the mint digital currency, which was introduced in January. So basically it just started like this year. So the influx of miners has been largely blamed for the country's growing power deficit, leading to the temporary shutdown of dozens of mining farms. The electricity shortage have already forced some companies to leave the country. So they witnessed some problems. So they thought, okay, even if we have these miners, so those who can legally mine in Kazakhstan, they have to pay now an extra fee. And of course, some companies have left Kazakhstan already because of that. But with this, the government, the country can make some money. And you can see it here, how it grew. This is here Kazakhstan. Sorry, it's the United States, wrong one. This one, yeah. So you can see how it grew here, and it came pretty big, in summertime last year, just when this whole ban happened in China. And there were periods like there was like 18% of the whole, and now it decreased. You can see it decreased. Still the major one is the US, but China, this is the funny part, where crypto mining is banned. It came back. Look, came back here with 21%. Amazing. Okay, hidden mines somewhere in China. Yes. So anyway, this is the how they did it, how they decided, the government, to charge these miners some extra fees, and they have collected already for quite a good money, $1.5 million from this sector. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, because I bring them for you every single weekday. I wish you an amazing day. I'm back tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.